A great warrior of the dragon army, Thunderfang, the shatter dragon of chaos, believed his...
Okay, we are cooked. Yeah, we are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
Now in the last video, I discussed the powers of the Forbidden 5 members Noct, Zark, and Drix, with their powers being Misfortune, Swarm, and Brute Force. Now, I said their powers made no sense except for Drix, who can turn into a swarm of bugs. But now we have the powers of Rox and Kerr, where I never really discussed their powers in that video because at that time there was really no information on what their powers could be. But now we have more information on their powers and their possible origin. And Rox's power is apparently Fear, and Kerr's power is apparently Decay. So let's first talk about Rox's power, and how I think it's actually pretty cool. With her power being Fear, obviously her power can affect like the fear of her target. So I'm thinking it could work like Mysterio's illusions in Spider-Man Far From Home, showing off her target's worst fear, which can really mess with them psychologically. And in this season, there are actually characters from Lloyd's past that have significantly traumatized him that will appear, which are Moro and probably Harumi due to her appearance in the new Ninjago city set. There could literally be a scene where Rox will mess with Lloyd, showing him visions of Harumi or Moro taunting him and giving him another panic attack. Like, he hasn't had enough already. Lego, I think you might have a contender for the most traumatized Lego character. MK, you might have some competition. So, overall, Rox's powers are actually pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it, and I think this could like work very well. But that's kind of where the fun ends, because now we'll talk about Kerr's elemental power, that being Decay. Let me bring back my critique glasses here, because I am still trying to figure out what Kerr's powers could work, like how do they work? Like, she appears to be a mummy, so she herself is decaying firstly, and at first I'm thinking her powers can like allow her to disintegrate anything she touches, and that is terrifying and stupidly overpowered. I already talked about nerfing Zark's power with it being a bad luck beam, but I'm not sure how you can nerf this ability, so because this is like straight up monstrous, and not to mention her weapon on the poster appears to be a scythe, so she could probably like channel her power into that weapon as well, so like some sort of Grim Reaper. Like, oh my gosh, like, the ninja are literally doomed this season. They were not kidding about these guys being the most dangerous in the land, and now they have to also face a Godzilla-sized dragon as well. Dang, the ninjas are dead. So with that power scaling nightmare out of the way, we might actually have an explanation to why the Forbidden 5's powers are this whack. So let me put on my theory glasses for a bit, because this ranting session got even crazier. LEGO released a clip not too long ago talking about the master of the Forbidden 5, Thunderfang, the Dragon of Chaos. Now, if the rumors are true, the Forbidden 5's powers originate from Thunderfang, who wished to be a Source Dragon, but was banished due to him causing chaos in the first realm. With Thunderfang being powerful enough to grant beings powers, and his nature being, well, chaotic, the powers given by Thunderfang to the Forbidden 5 are not your traditional elemental powers of creation, but the chaotic one, fueled by the power of the Oni, since Thunderfang is mentioned to be powered by the enemies he has killed in battle, which were most likely Oni. So, the Forbidden 5's powers being more out of the ordinary and almost magic-like, or not energy beam based over most elemental powers, is because the source of their power has never been traditional to begin with. And in a way, the Forbidden 5 are false elemental masters, since their powers have never been passed down to other holders when they were sent to the nether space. So, they are basically just regular beings with power, but they don't contain elemental power within the balance of the world, being an anomaly of sorts. But that's just my game theory, I want to hear yours. If you think this season is crazy, well, so do I. This is why Dragons Rising is just peak Ninjago, because you just have me theorizing crazy like this over just simple reveals of names. If you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe, and if you enjoyed it, or check out my other videos you see in the end screen, and I'll see you guys some other time.